This is a meditation on Ganesha, who is the elephant-headed deity associated with the removal of obstacles, with beginnings, with the earth element, who is the child of Parvati and Shiva, and who bestows auspiciousness, wisdom, and success. Ganesha, I told the story of Ganesha's birth in the section on Hatha Yoga. So that explains in more detail the esoteric symbolism behind Ganesha, but for our purposes, it's helpful to refresh our memories about Ganesha being associated with the Muladhara chakra and the earth element, and also being a divine child, a child of the goddess and of Shiva, of universal consciousness. So in order to open our hearts to Ganesha and to begin to learn how to work with deities in Hindu Tantra later in the course, we are going to learn how to meditate on Ganesha's mantra and to do mental worship of Ganesha in a devotional fashion for Bhakti Yoga. If you have a mala, which is a set of 108 beads, then you are welcome to use it, because we will be chanting Ganesha's mantra 108 times. And if you're not familiar with how to use a mantra, there are 108 beads plus a 109th bead called the Guru bead with a tassel on it. And you hold the bead that you're counting with between your middle finger and your thumb, or your ring finger and your thumb. And for each repetition of a mantra, you use one bead. So as we continue to repeat the mantra, we continue to move along the mala until we get all the way to the other side. And then when we've done 108 repetitions, we'll feel the Guru bead and the tassel. And the tradition is to never cross the Guru bead. So in this meditation, we'll only be doing 108 repetitions. But if you ever do a meditation where you want to do more than one round on a mala, which is 108 repetitions, then instead of crossing over the Guru bead, you simply flip the mala over and or switch your hands, which hand you're holding the mala in order to go back in the other direction. So the mantra that we're going to be using is Om Gaṇeśa Namaha. So there are a few letters in this mantra which are somewhat unfamiliar to speakers of English as a first language, especially the M with a dot under it in Gaṇ, which is called Anuswara, which is, when Anuswara is pronounced by itself with no other letters, it's pure nasalization, so it sounds like this. But then a lot of times this is combined with the letter that follows it to create some kind of nasal consonant. So the letter that follows gum in this particular mantra is G. So the nasal consonant that corresponds with G is So it sounds like the ing sound kind of in English, NG. So it's like Om Gaṇeśa Namaha. And the N in Gaṇeśa is a cerebral consonant. So that means that it is a consonant where instead of pressing the tongue behind the teeth to pronounce the N sound, like we do in English, this particular form of the N sound is created by placing the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. So it's na, rather than na, not na. Om Gaṇeśa Namaha. And the second na sound in Namaha is a dental N. So that's like a normal English N, Namaha. Om Gaṇeśa Namaha. This means reverence to Ganesha. Gaṇeśa is two or four Ganesha, two or four Ganapati, which is another name for Ganesha, really. Namaha is reverence or bowing or honor to or paying homage to. And then Gaṇ is what's called a bija mantra. It's a seed syllable. It's a sound that has a particular resonance. It doesn't necessarily have a specific meaning in the normal sense of a dictionary definition, but it does have an energetic frequency that impacts consciousness in a way that helps to align our awareness with a particular divine energy. And this particular seed syllable, Gaṇ, has a very grounding quality and helps us to begin things and to remove obstacles from our paths. So whether you have your mala or not, assume your preferred meditation posture. Sit up nice and tall, reaching up through the crown of the head and grounding down through your bottom. Sense the air and space around you, sense the ground beneath you. Sense your body, sense your breath, and allow your breath to grow long and deep, feeling the abdomen expand with the inhale and relax with the exhale. Now, as I name a series of body parts, bring your awareness to each body part as I name it and relax any tension that may or may not be held there. Relax the crown of your head, back of your head, forehead, eyes. Eyes can be closed or slightly open. Ears, nose, cheeks, jaw, tongue, neck, throat, shoulders, upper arms, forearms, hands, fingers. Relax your upper back and chest, lower back, and feel your abdomen expand and relax with the inhale and the exhale. Hips, pelvis, glutes, thighs, calves, feet, and toes. Relax your toes, feet, calves, thighs, glutes, pelvis, hips, abdomen, lower back, chest, upper back, fingers, hands, forearms, upper arms, shoulders, neck and throat. Relax your jaw. You can allow your tongue to curl so that the tip of your tongue is gently pressed to the roof of your mouth. Relax your eyes and ears, the back of your head, forehead, and the crown of your head. Bring your awareness to the touch of the breath in your nostrils and begin to feel the cool inhale and the warm exhale as you continue to breathe long and deep. Now begin to follow the breath from the tip of the right nostril as you inhale into the center of the head behind the eyebrows. And as you exhale, move your awareness from the center of the head out the left nostril to the tip of the nose. And then as you inhale, follow the breath from the tip of the left nostril into the center of the head. And as you exhale, exhale out of the right nostril to the tip of the right nostril. And continue like this for a few breaths, inhaling from the tip of one nostril into the center of the head and exhaling out to the tip of the other nostril, alternating which nostril you are inhaling from and exhaling through. On your next exhale, bring your awareness out to the tip of both nostrils. And as you inhale, follow your awareness through both nostrils into the center of the head behind the eyebrows. And continue breathing from the center of the head out through both nostrils. Exhaling to the tip of the nose, inhaling to the center of the head for a few breaths. After the next time you inhale into the center of the head, as you exhale, move your awareness down through the central channel, through the center of your body to the perineum between the genitals and the anus. And as you exhale, move your awareness through the center of your body up to the crown of the head. Take a few breaths, inhaling from the crown of the head down to the perineum, then exhaling from the perineum up to the crown of the head. After the next time you inhale down to the perineum, as you exhale, bring your awareness slowly up through the center of the body and stop here when your awareness reaches the center of the chest. Rest your awareness in the center of the chest and continue to breathe long and deep. As you continue to breathe into this heart space in the center of the chest, begin to visualize Gaṇeśa. Gaṇeśa has an elephant head on a man's body with a big round belly. Gaṇeśa in this form has a red garment hanging around his waist. He is sitting on a throne. His left leg is tucked up towards his pelvis, and his right foot is planted firmly on the ground. Ganesha's right tusk is broken off and his left tusk is intact. He holds his broken right tusk in his lower right hand. He has 4 arms. His lower right hand is holding a broken tusk, and he is using this broken tusk as a pen, and he is writing. He has a book that he is writing with this broken tusk. And in his upper right hand, he holds an axe. In his upper left hand, he holds a noose. That's a rope that is tied so that there is a circle at the end that can rope around things. And in his lower left hand, he's holding a plate covered with delicious sweets. You can honor Ganesha and greet him in whatever way you will. I tend to honor Ganesha as a brother, as a fellow child of the Divine Mother. Now, holding Ganesha and Ganesha's image in your heart space, we will begin to chant aloud the mantra, Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. We will chant this 108 times, beginning now. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Allow your heart to open and to chant with love for Ganesha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gaṇapataye Namaha.
Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. If thoughts arise or you get distracted, simply bring your awareness back to the mantra, the sense of love and devotion, and the visualization of Ganesha in your heart center. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. 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 Every once in a while you might check your posture and your breathing and make sure that your posture is upright and relaxed and your breathing is long and deep, and then bring your awareness back to the mantra and the visualization with the sense of devotion for Ganesha. Om Gaṇapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gaṇapataye Namaha.
After 108 repetitions, or however many repetitions you want to do, allow the mantra to fall away. Simply rest in the heart space with the visualization of Ganesha. He has an elephant head and a man's body with a large belly, a red garment around his waist. The left leg is up with the heel tucked in towards the pelvis. The right foot is planted firmly on the ground. His right tusk is broken and he holds it in his lower right hand, where he uses it as a pen to write a book. His upper right hand holds an axe. His lower left hand holds a plate of delicious sweets. And his upper left hand holds a noose. Imagine yourself sitting or standing in front of Ganesha in this heart space, in this temple of your heart. There's a bucket with some pure, clean water in front of you and a washcloth. And you begin to wash the dirt from the feet of Ganesha. Imagine feeling the water wash his feet. We're going to do what is called Manasa Puja, or mental worship of Ganesha. There are 5 primary offerings that we're going to make in all of the puja practices in this training program. These are 5 offerings which correspond to the 5 elements. The first offering that we're going to make after we imagine washing Ganesha's feet is an offering of scented oil, or in this case, since we're visualizing, we're going to visualize a fragrant red paste, and we're going to mark Ganesha's forehead with this paste. Imagine dipping your middle finger into this paste, scooping some up, and gently rubbing some onto Ganesha's forehead with love. This is the offering for the earth element. The offering for the water element is food and drink. Ganesha loves sweets. So imagine holding a plate of delicious sweets like the one Ganesha holds. It can be chocolates and fruits and berries and baked goods. And we're going to begin feeding these sweets to Ganesha. Imagine him chewing up these delicious sweets. And then we can imagine that he offers to let us eat some of the sweets as well. Imagine the taste, the sweet taste on your tongue. You can also offer Ganesha juice or milk or water. Allow him to drink deeply. And then you drink from the same vessel. Imagining the taste. Next, we are going to offer the fire element to Ganesha. This can be a candle, a lamp, or a small fire, or a big fire. You can imagine any kind of fire you'd like. Just offering fire to Ganesha, waving it in front of his face, around his body, waving the lamp, the candle. Imagining the light flickering around him and the heat. And then place the fire in front of Ganesha. Next, we are going to offer the air element. And we're going to use incense. So you can use any kind of incense you'd like. It can be cone incense. You can have an incense burner. You can have a big roll of stick incense that you offer to Ganesha. Just wave the incense. Imagine the smell. Imagine the touch of the incense and the feeling of the air as you wave it around Ganesha. Make each offering with a sense of devotion. You can even repeat his mantra again as you make each offering if you'd like. Om Gaṇeśa Namaha. The fifth offering that we're going to make is for the space element. The offering that we're going to use is flowers. Be any kind of flowers you like, but Ganesha happens to like red flowers. It can be one flower, it can be many flowers. You can imagine a whole bucket of flowers just falling from the sky onto Ganesha. Om Gaṇeśa Namaha. Mentally bow to Ganesha with a sense of gratitude and love. And then you can allow the visualization to drop away. Continue to breathe, to rest your awareness in the heart space. Bring your awareness to your body. Feel your body resting on the ground. Feel the air and space around you. Feel the clothes on your skin. Feel your organs. Become aware of any sensations of pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral in your body or in your mind. Notice if anything comes up as pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral without attempting to cling to pleasant sensations, without trying to push away unpleasant sensations, and without ignoring neutral sensations. Become aware of your mind, of your thoughts and emotions, just noticing anything that arises within your mind. Allow your eyes to remain closed or in whatever position they are in currently, if they're slightly open. And bring your palms together in front of your chest, in front of your heart space. Begin to rub your palms together and generating a little bit of heat between your hands. Now bring your palms over your closed eyes, covering your eyes with your palms. Now slowly begin to open your eyes into your palms and slowly begin to bring your palms away from your face. And rest your hands comfortably on your thighs. Allow your senses to open to your environment as you rest with a soft gaze, not focusing on any sensation in particular, but opening to sight, to sound, to taste, to touch, and to smell. Be aware of your body. Be aware of feelings of unpleasant, pleasant, and neutral. Be aware of your thoughts and emotions, and be aware of your sense perceptions. Namaste. Om.